This person say don't experience boku cheating. That is so sad. Now for Sky for call me back and make her know if um Ma, I just want to get your perspective of how that they been talek and how it impacts you as a person and on a relationship as well. The number is 088-971-971. This is now Radio 55 on 97.1. The Breakfast Mix with me, Kamara, Sarah Kamara. And down to reason number 2 on why people cheat on the people they love is neglect. Negligence in a relationship indicates the feeling of being disregarded or when you do not feel like your partner's priority anymore. Some people look for attention from another person if they are not getting it from their partners. And the thing is, I think people tend to do this a lot. People tend to get comfortable in a relationship a lot, And Miyaki always say, "Oh, we get another caller." Aww. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, ma. Yeah, hi, ma.
Fine. Your name and side to call from?
Well, me na a blind Emmanuel from Kono.
Oh, that's interesting. So
Mommy, me na the voice na you voice more na like I keep present the program. Na keep you don't say I keep.
Oh. Hello. Hello. Hey, Bo, we experienced some technical difficulty. I see they get some issues with the network. Now try for call me back. And thank you so much for the compliment. You hear me? Oh, no. Now try for call me back. Probably move an inch or two, just for make you able to call me back. Remember, I said the number now 088-971-971, and we also live on Facebook right now at Radio 55. You can engage me now the live comment section. We get another caller from Kono, Omar.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yes. Hi, how you doing?
I do fine. What's your contribution to the program this morning?
So somehow excited this morning on cheating. Actually, it brings very, very important issues up.
Yeah.
We need to congratulate you actually for your brilliance,
you.
education, motivation.
Oh no, thank you. Oh, you guys, now they make me ask to go boop boop. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, ma.
Yeah, you name and side to call from?
They say Emmanuel Tua, that blind from.
Oh, Emmanuel Tua. Okay, thank you for calling back.
Mommy, the voice more the way they present the program in Alec. Yeah, I like your voice too much.
Thank you.
Yeah, the only time they leave voice me how they make go bubble.
Thank you. You get any contribution to the program this morning?
No, me not for the voice no make a call you this morning.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate Oh, you say at the go okay. So looks to say my voice don't get you person a crush. It is allowed. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. And the topic for today now, cheating or being cheated on. So you can call me on 088-971-971 make your own contribution. You don't cheat on you or you don't cheat on somebody. Why? Good morning.
Good morning.
Fine. Your name and also you to call from, please. Okay. So your contribution to the program this morning. I will talk loud, I beg.
Yeah, and really, I've been in relationship. Then I'm only like 4 years.
Okay.
Well, I just couldn't be the top, let's say, some relationship they do at the start of fine things are going well.
Right.
Now things started going well with me. So the woman they gave to me,
okay.
So I need your advice really waiting for do. Really, I really confused.
Okay.
Something that mix up me really.
Okay.
I want close the relationship up.
Okay. How long are they together?
Since 2017.
Okay. Right. Oh, okay, no Allah. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me at the studio this morning.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So it's not like I say is me not so professional. I just happen for read a lot. And right now I dey read from, mass within mass people are not posting on the internet. And of course we don't get previous programs and we don't highlight within you need for do and how you need for pick your partner or how you need for handle conflict in a relationship. And you say you don't deal with this person for a very long time. And just like Cardi say, we all like we dey grow. Just like I said, sometimes lack of intimacy can affect every relationship, especially when you don't take una day together. So the best thing, because people they change, like when you they grow, you find out so you need them to change. And sometimes people find it hard for communicate with them partner. Communication in relation not forever die out. So waiting me they advise you for do now for take you woman, put hand on, make una sit down, make una get serious conversation. So probably it go tell you waiting at the thing the way they lack in the relationship, they get when they get right now. And then we can able talk together and see how una go able for move forward and how una go able handle the issue where they affect una relationship. But if you not sort out again, not work out, or if you say in one go, find other person still, well, it at all stress me. It really at for person where you love for see I'm say want again, but you can actually let them go and focus for build yourself force and see waiting life get for offer. Would you get another caller on the line?
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you do?
Fine. You need me to say the call from?
My name is Joseph. I call from Freetown.
Okay. That's now your contribution to the program this morning.
It's all about this cheating business.
Yeah.
Because say some certain people can be cheated on with certain thing making watch and see the person where they are not confident in.
Right.
Yeah. Because I would just meet the person and tell me they don't have paid or tell me they play with some unexpected calls, you understand?
Right.
And you see grab a let you go and come and begin and start begin talk. So from certain things you will begin to create doubt like this.
Right.
I think say I know what kids be a little. With them telling me this link are going to take that stick for what?
Wow.
For me, yeah, I did chance say, or let us cheat on you. There must be a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Although some of we can cheat, no reason or the.
What are the some of we?
Some of we.
We. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
We can choose for cheat.
Okay.
No reason or the.
Okay.
And until when we lost the relationship, we can tend to say, oh, we lost someone.
Yeah.
Because the other hand, they don't know we get my bank. You understand?
I understand.
So I can see and say,
Oh, that might really make such a salient point. And thank you for making us laugh. Some of we can cheat because no more we want for cheat. I think that's why most people sometimes they tend to cheat. But here at Radio 55, they highlight 10 reasons why people in the cheat in a relationship. But the phone lines are up and buzzing. So we'll get another caller on the line as well. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning once more.
Yeah. So it's your contribution to the program this morning.
I hope you know now the caller.
Yeah.
It's Omar, before you come to the cheating side, this last caller I just got in call, I'm ready to ever talk about we cheating, we, not say me, we say we. That's we.
He puts on all day, he puts on all inside day.
Yeah, so you see, so just try to mix things up. Anyway, okay, that is good actually because you people actually they try inside the people life right now because people actually going trauma.
Right.
These are one of the sickness that's actually hindering people in Sierra Leone. But the doctors, I don't know, not all doctors can be able to even identify the sickness, trauma sickness.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if you come across it.
Yeah, we all they come across some. Don't worry, not so you angry, not so you Anna.
All right. Actually, the topic this morning is very, very good about cheating. For me, actually, I get that problem, but the problem there is me no cheat, but I just want to decide for cut off the relationship because of before I'm doing cheating, I just decide for make I will cut off the relationship.
Oh, okay.
There are several reasons attached to it because one, I look see I for with my partner we have believe on instead of believe on me.
That's true.
So as long actually righteousness not there, so try for calm and down, talk to them, try for understand actually what is the problem going on. But I not see the best reason for making you able to forgive me because all me on finding way I try for do. So I not see that kind of reality inside.
Okay.
I try for tell them I say well if not something they go on.
Hello.
Continue this relationship as usual for cut off because you're not going to give me break heart. Then at the same time, at the upside with partner, why you never serve me well? My conscience not be able for rest. So instead of that, I just decide for cut off the relationship. So for now, we're on that. Meet time holiday first.
Okay. Well, at least you make the right decision, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much for joining me at the station.
Thank you very, very much.
Oh, wow.
When I not get let me say orange one I can give out because so many people can want for call on orange, but I don't know.
Oh no, just Afrisol. Yeah.
Afrisol.
But you can also call me on WhatsApp as well. We could make it easier for you.
Okay. And sometimes the network, breaking out, that can make people actually can want to make use of the WhatsApp, but the network system.
Yeah, not the network system. Okay. Well, na salon, so we got Skype for rectify. Okay. You can, if you're afraid for do a cross call because it's expensive. Remember, say you can also call we on WhatsApp on 088-971-971, make a contribution. Or if you're not able to call we, you can write down what's in your contribution and send them at the same number 088-971-971. Of course, I will read them out. And if you just did join me, this is not Radio Fry on 97.1. This is the breakfast mix with me, Kamare. And today's topic na cheating and being cheated on. Have you been cheated on? How does it define you and the dynamics of your relationship? And if you don't cheat on your partner, why? Good morning. Oh no, I don't lost that caller day. Well, the studio don't get hot right now because I say this topic. This topic not a very interesting topic. But I want to go for a music break. But before I go down that, I say they take 3. So as to reasons why people they cheat on them partner, we don't deal with one with now lack of intimacy, and we can't go to number 2. But before that, they make her take this oh no, okay. This person still is Google for call. So reason number 2 why people cheat on the people they love neglect. Negligence in a relationship can make somebody feel like, oh, me not a priority again. And some people most times tend to get comfortable in the relationship. Once them feels like say a call they come in. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Your name and no side the call from.
No, Samet Jawara, the call from Shell Old Road. Samet.
Okay. So I'm waiting at your contribution to the program this morning.
Your contribution is the same thing and the money.
Okay.
And the relationship, the teach on me.
Oh no.
You have to go tonight, they pretend.
Oh no.
So you say after before the teach on that, left far.
Okay.
People that one way this you teach on me.
Okay. Well, how you feel where he cheat on you?
Well, because me no see, but people they see.
Okay.
When they even they show me the picture, where you go for go there sometime.
Oh wow. Oh no. This is why I say cheating is like a global pandemic compared to COVID. At least COVID gets a vaccine, right? But cheating doesn't have a vaccine, and people in the try as hard as possible for normalize this thing. And now something which should not be normalized. You have no idea the emotional and psychological implication of being cheated on. So, but we get a discussion. So, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you name and where you call from?
I mean, I would have a call from Rokupa.
Rokupa. So it's not your contribution to the program this morning.
My bill contribution looks so sad.
Oh no. What's happened?
Because we get lady, women only from long. We are trusting, believing.
Okay.
Anything from her. We are not the evilest thing they say. So lady are beginning to suspect them, which is somebody else. We they can interest to them.
Wow.
But I go speak to her tell and say this person may ask not give me for ma'am. I want to get business. But like every line. Go at the end, you say I'm partying in this, in that, at the end.
Okay.
Rather than I will catch a room with the same guy.
Wow.
We I be so love them, then I begin we say for marry them.
Okay.
So like now in the trap was he sorry. But he sorry the trap was he then he still live with the same guy.
Okay.
When me no only know for 2 months. Only 1 man when I mean.
Okay.
We I don't go solo to young people and self. We even go police. Say
Wow.
they don't want me for the picking.
So but you
now this leader then go police and say they don't want me for the woman.
Oh. So waiting you decide for do now, irrespective of the fact that they're not going to police. That also call for concern for make you tell yourself, say, okay, because if police case don't coincide, that means say things don't become very complicated.
But still a calling thing is still in our like they go to the level the case done.
Oh, okay.
Now recently, what you say, ending of this year of 2021, 9 years this guy woke up.
Okay.
But the lady for gonna village asking for transport and again become a minor so police for them.
Okay.
Likewise, they communicate with this guy.
Okay.
But for now, the main issue for now, me self don't make up my own art. I don't make up my mind say me no want it again.
Okay.
So for me going in village, I know they call her. They asking for support, I know they send. They asking for money, I know they send.
Okay.
So like me, I don't make up my own mind. So like I just want to seek advice. We go make me heart strong more.
Okay.
Or take me decision like I say.
Well, I will continue for listening to the program, yeah.
Okay.
And thank you for we call me this morning.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Whoa, cheating can be so devastating. It has so many, like I said before we get that caller. Cheating gets so much psychological and emotional effect on people that we tend to underestimate, and we feel like that's why communication very important in a relationship, and sometimes we need for love we self more. Just to the scholar, sometimes you need for love yourself more. And I know sometimes we always crave intimacy from other people and we all want companionship, but sometimes you need for look on waiting you a sacrifice. If they sacrifice your happiness just because you want somebody in your life, trust me, it's not worth it. Especially if that person they cheat on you constantly and they give you all to that person, it's not really worth it. So like how you just don't make a decision, she'll say, I don't want this again. I want to focus on myself. That's a really good step. Continue for do that day. I'm not gonna tell you say it easy, but just continue for work on yourself, focus on self-improvement, what you can do for better your life, and eventually God will send you the person where now two a destined for make una be together. And if you need any help on how for find a partner, just come now with Facebook page on Radio 55. We don't get previous programs, then we don't highlight waiting you for look in way they look for partner, because compatibility very important. The fact that we tend for overlook this likely so many of the complications them in relationship. And to be honest with you, sometimes love not just enough for maintain a relationship or a marriage. There are so many factors where can influence on how long people can able to date together. And if you overlook all them factors and just focus on love, sometimes it not can work out. So continue for listening to the program, and I hope that this advice here help you. We get a caller on the line as well. Hello. Good morning.
How are you?
And I'm Buddy. Name and also the call from.
And I'm name Kaya, the call from Satilaro.
Okay. So it's now your contribution to this program this morning. Right.
I've done good throughout the
okay. Okay.
At the end now, me and married man now.
Congratulations. Hey, but we don't lost that color day. Indeed, like people can elect for forced relationship, then elect for forced. Me and this person, we don't say. Sometimes that person they not so you destined, not so you soulmate. Where God don't say this na you man or this na you woman, but you so focus on waiting not to you. You're afraid for step into the unknown, and the unknown is so beautiful because you give you the chance for explore, and probably that person the way you go meet after the person where you feel say you soulmate. I tell you go realize it, but na so love sweet because make her tell if you don't know right now you're in a toxic situation and you're afraid for be single because you they crave that companionship day. Trust me, love na beautiful thing, and when you deal with person where like like you, himself like you, you know, when like una self and when they work towards una relationship, I tell you, no say love. So I tell you, see, all man they get body, all man they fine, all man they good. People are going to ask you, oh, but you look good, oh, but then they all can come about now where you date in a relationship that, you know, una also they nurture una self, una they flourish together. But if you're in that relationship where we say it's very, very draining, you find out so your body they don't, you always stress, you always unhappy, and unhappiness can cause short like people they don't know. You need happiness because the neurons them now your brain they work directly and they send message now you directly to your body, you know. And if the message where your brain they send to your body now happy neurons, you find out say one you look younger. You skin the glow, you get body, you just like content, you just in that state of happiness. And but if not all time on a sad message, you bring the send down to your body. What's in the happen is you deteriorate, you find out so you begin old self we say you go old 20, then you begin look like so you know 40 or 50 years, and you sometimes like it's just not worth it for the in that circle day. And I know say it's very, very hard. I'm not saying here it's easy, but if you find yourself in that situation where the relationship they take so much from you than waiting it they give you, simple, just walk away and find somebody who really happiness and love where you need. We don't get so many messages, and I want to take this one message from Facebook from Indogu Claudia. We say thank you very much, Radio 5 for such an amazing program. I love the discussion so much. But some people cheat because they have been cheated on. Well, they say Tonangi no fine. So I'm not gonna ever approve Tonangi, because sometimes the person where you cheat on, not saying even cheat on you, so man can go in a whole new relationship and take all that baggage from in past relationship, cut and to person where be say not even do nothing because oh na so me ex do me, so me self go equalize by other people, and then they all not make sense because it takes so much from you. The time where you spend on hate, the time where you spend on they go so. And you need to think about the fact that there's so many diseases out there as well. People let them for overlook this thing, because if you're cheating, that means you get countless sexual partner. Not only they put them people at risk, but you put your own health at risk. Hey, we medical system not really good. So being faithful gets so much benefit to you. And we get Mark D Pride of Lunge say great advice. Them advice now for the cheaters. Them thank God I am okay. We are good. Girl self, I'm talking about 15 years in love, Kamari. Oh my God. I wish you can call and just tell me how they survive and give me some tips. But now for wait for February, we go get into that. And of course, we get some messages here as well. Make I go through them. And we get this person we say, hello, my name is Thomas. I'm from Bo. I love your voice so much. You have that romantic voice. How do people cheat? Well, we are here discussing why people cheat and give them advice as well. I don't know why people cheat, but we are figuring that out. And there's another message where you say, hi, Radio 5. Cheating is never done like that. It is caused by the effect of precisely another partner. As long as another person's emotion is toyed with, it is reciprocated. Cheating is painful and sweet at the same time. Success Kate at 4 Mile Freetown. Okay, Success Kate gets some strong opinions. Not that I agree with them, just like I say earlier, Tonangi no go ever find and win a Radio 5 no go approve the fact that, cheating is okay because somebody is cheating on you. There's nothing like that. But I just want to take 2 more points from the reason why people cheat, and then we'll go on a music break. And when we come back, we're going to continue the discussion. And if you just did join me, this is now Radio 5 on 97.1, The Breakfast Mix with me, Kamara, Sarah Kamara. You can be part of the discussion on 088-971-971. You can call me on WhatsApp or send you a message. And you can join me Facebook Live on Radio 5. Leave your comment at the comment section. And of course, I will read them out. And reason 2 on why people cheat is neglect. People tend to get comfortable in a relationship, especially long-term relationships. They think they'll always be doing to make that person like you. So man can stop for doing once and say, like for example, from the perspective of a man, if that woman you use for column 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times per day. Where even 10 car, you can be you dress fine, you spray that perfume, you look good, you just spoil them no more. At the end of the day, and that person they don't used to. So if you not get in a relationship now and then you get comfortable and stop for do all lengths and because you don't get the woman, trust me, it begin think like, this person is not like me. You know what? laugh and other person will go value me, because that feeling where you they get in that honeymoon phase, and I think we will try for maintain throughout the relationship, because that honeymoon phase is sweet. So like some people, and they spend 4 hours on the phone, they shake their food. I tell you, they don't say they walk right around the if you don't have to story, you go calm down, you claim, you go up, no, they even know, because you're on the phone talking to somebody that is making you have all this butterfly, and I know once I don't settle into the relationship, it's hard to maintain that, but I need to make a conscious effort on each and every. So if you know, say you don't call that woman 4, 5, 10 months, where they try for yanam, continue for do that in the relationship. It keep the spark in the relationship. It make una they continue for no na some go they enjoy the love. And if you're not woman where waiting make that man attracted to you. Trust me now, because you see shen. Now so like you say shen. Now so like you say, you look good, you this, you maintain, you wear that sees that booty short, and you look so good. The man is I'm like, that may be dandy. But some women, once they get comfortable and then get into marriage life, then just they neglect all that thing, and they probably they'll just go Tyler Panna and chest no more now. They sit down, no, they plant there, me, I don't get the man, and then they worry again. But the reason why make you get the man, and because of all them things and the way you they do. So how now you go neglect them thing and they, and some man wait and one for talk, wait and talk to you now, you begin feel like, hey, appreciate me, this or that. You they push them away as well. So on both parts, if the man feel neglected, like say, the woman not they attract him again, and probably you go look outside, and if the woman feel like the man not like him again because of the thing that they do before they do them again, then it can cause it's a negligence on both parts, and then it can cause people for cheat. But here is what me at 5 were saying is, make sure say that thing will make your partner attracted to you, will fall in love with you, will make you decide for say, you are my forever. Make sure say you continue for do I'm in a relationship, then they go stop, go even make your partner think, say, me I get all thing where I want. What I get to go look for a treat. There are some people like that relationship like that. Look at Mark D from Facebook. They say, woman one day in love for 15 years. Are you kidding me? Of this the third point before we go for a music break is looking for a boost of dopamine. This is not a happy hormone, and we can get this majority of the time them way like I said, the honeymoon phase. Now that phase where you be say where you dey and probably the first 3 months in the relationship where you the glad where you see the person call you at the court, you just glad no more for talk to them, you dey on the phone all the time, and you just like for day with them no more. You feel so good about yourself and the idea self. Like you go see, you even go in a workplace, you dey type now your computer or you do anything where you remember the name no more, you dey smile. So that's dopamine. And sometimes like after the honeymoon phase, then they can lessen because okay, I don't get the woman now, blah blah blah. So then they can lack, and some people then they get addicted. Then they get addicted to that feeling and always want that feeling there. So and that's when they call serial cheats. Some people are like that, so they want that rush of dopamine all the time, and they get addicted to it and feel like say all the time they forget them. But that's not the reality of life, because dopamine, there are other ways by which one can able generate that day. Engage. You have date nights. Even a person on themselves 3 or 4 years. When I get special activities, them wanna go engage in, we either give una that rush day. We go make una feel like something for look forward, something we go do together. Movie night, date night, una dress fine, una come on, una go na treat, una go na club, una go enjoy. Just spend time doing activities that go make una bond more. As long as they get something for look forward to for do together, the rush of that opinion they come back. But if you become a junkie, then that's where the problem is. And most times we can advise say, seek professional help. Time check for my studio clock right now 5 minutes after 10. And if you just join me, this is now Radio Fry on 97.1 the breakfast mix, and today in your topic cheating or being cheated on. Remember, so you can be part of the program on 088-971-971. You can call me on WhatsApp or on or send me a message, and we get a call right now.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Joseph again.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Some certain things, like after we talked earlier on.
Right.
Cheating some certain things, hake.
Yeah. Waiting?
Hake.
Okay.
Some people can deal with we fine. We take and say this we love we.
Yeah.
Whatever thing we do, it can back around, can talk to we, or in the can beg we.
Right.
Some man are here cheaters. Then they cheat, you need to get package them. You understand?
Yeah.
As they see, the one the way they cheat past all. You see, any new baby we can area, and they force they pick them up.
Oh, yeah.
And then force they know say one new correct one don't come.
Wow.
You don't know say na hacker you pack by yourself.
Yeah.
There will come a time when you self defend suitable somebody for settle down with. Then they turn and give you back. You see, they turn and give you back because what goes around comes around.
Yeah, that's true.
The same way they can say, time down the BT, you want for steady. You understand?
Yeah.
Some man they feel that celebrity for cheating. It's them with a gear award. Like serious. You get me?
I didn't get you. So interesting.
It's them with a gear award, like them the video, then Grammy award, then other stuff. So man, I don't know which award they forget.
They forget the best award in cheating.
Yes, I don't know how they will call that award. Like serious. So it's even them with a gear award for them thing and they.
Okay.
Come on. You know, be forcing.
Thank you.
You need to settle down. Check, you know, they pay.
You know the pay at all.
You know they pay because now more expensive. That was the way they cheat on. You will just continue for enslave yourself. And people can decide to kill themselves slowly when you know
Right.
these individuals only they use you for an option.
Right.
They're not ever proud of you. Now only way to say don't go under they don't back banga is don't back.
Oh, no.
As long as they don't go talk back to them.
Yeah.
They don't forget about you.
That's
You're
true.
conscious of that and you're still holding on. Why? Come on. And I make clothes, I make out for cheating. Then man will begin to show up now by the cheating. I don't know.
Oh my God, you could be the coordinator. You don't mind? Oh my God. But that's a really important point that you make. Because it not really makes sense. At a certain point in time in your life, you need to ask yourself, now this, now the legacy where one left, now planet Earth for being known as a serial cheat. And cheating gets so many implications. Well, don't forget about the psychological, emotional trauma we go inflicts on the person where you cheat on. Let me talk about the health issues as well. You they expose yourself to so many sickness them out there with EBC. You can just prevent them by just staying faithful. But the time now 8 minutes after 10, we go for a music break. And then we come back. You can join me in the program by calling on 088-971-971. You can even call me on WhatsApp. And we did live right now on Facebook at Radio 55. This is not the breakfast mix with me, Kamara. Sarah Kamara. Stay tuned. Stay fried.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry.
Oh, yes. You know what listeners love about our station? It is literally every single thing. I love that voice. And yes, I am back again. This is Radio Fry on 97.1. The breakfast mix with me, Kamara, Sarah Kamara. Brigitte is not in the studio with me today, but like I said earlier, I got you covered. And of course, we have been talking for the past 1 hour to 19 minutes. We have a couple of more minutes until we say bye-bye. And today's topic is cheating or being cheated on. So if you have somebody that is planning on cheating or cheated in your relationship, like why did you cheat? And if you have been cheated on in your relationship, call us and let me know like how did you feel and how that may impact the dynamics of your relationship. And here we are, giving you 4 tips or 4 reasons why people say they cheat on their partner. Well, I don't say Makona call me, but I don't, as I come online, I don't get a call. A couple of messages are already there. We should get for read.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name and where you call from?
My name is John, and I'm being called just now from Town.
Oh, okay. So yes. Wait, as you be they say.
Hello.
Yeah, you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm being called just now.
Okay. And for make your contribution.
Yeah. God bless you, my sister.
Amen.
For current program there. Really glad.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I listen.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so we experienced some technical.
I've been there with a lady we call you.
Okay.
So like the baby.
Okay.
Like anyway.
Hello. Okay, this
Get
now.
intention for someone else.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go friend and I host. I go meet a guy. You know where you get intention for marry somebody that you go see them day.
Yeah.
So I really decided that day, so like I need advice towards that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, continue for listening to the program. Yeah.
I need advice, my sister.
Okay. Now for continue for listening to the program, and hopefully you get able to get the advice when you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Thank.
brother talk all this. Hey, Auntie, no madam, you.
Awa. Awa.
Enuma candy.
Awa. Mansibo Mayo.
Thank you.
Thank you for call. Yes. Well, just like I say, I'm not really a professional, but I can give advice here and there. As we always again on Radio 55, they give you tips them. We get another caller on the line. Good morning.
Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, you name and no side the call from, please.
Mina Idrisa Kamara. I call from Syke Street.
Okay. So it's now your contribution to the program this morning.
Well, my contribution, as I talk to you right now, I'm depressed. They in a state of depression. Somebody we I love so much. We made into down there for a good 3 years now. Like, it don't hurt me deeply, but like not to the first thing this. If they hurt me, if they cheat on me, this issue we will talk.
Okay.
But I will forgive them because like I be like so much. My heart be taken. He cheat on me one thing, he cheat on me two things, and he cheat on me about 3 things. This being said.
Wow.
And the worst thing now, with the guy will cheat on me with, he don't get pregnant.
Wow.
Yes. So like now, he can't get me, like for me, we settle things and like try to do abortion to the pregnancy for him to come back in my life. So myself, for now, I don't get sense. But we luckily what I tune into this radio way, they talk something, in consonance with my problem. So I can decide for call even though I'm not safe. Some marketing can say, time for exposing to them. But sometimes they find to seek advice, especially from where they advise, where they analyze, the analysis is able, attract me. So I decide for call. So like now I want to decide for let go because even though the heart they to them, but I want to suppress. You can let go, and because even as I talk to you, a mommy says everyone it be like me so much because the role we are playing in life.
Right.
In terms of academia, what they push them for land book, for a prosper, but the realize that.
Yeah.
But now that all this don't happen in life, and the man said don't decide for less farm because the guy tell him say. The guy said don't deceive him. So now in a state of dilemma, but you don't regret and now you want to come back for love is settled in way, give you the benefit. So I tell her I can't move on because you don't do this one school. I be like you. I still left this thing.
Right.
You know do I? Yes, I still left this thing. It's still a passive and then like today you don't learn I regret to us and me say don't do that thing and they so me stress work again now. Whether or not for accept time or I just move on. I need advice.
Okay.
I learn.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining me at this program this morning. First of all, just like how I start the program this morning and I say cheating not a choice. No matter how many validation or reason people in the geese say, now this and this and this and this and this, they make a cheat on my partner and this and this and this. There is no reason for cheating because the other option is you can actually make your problem known to your partner. And of course, una can come together and see how una can able solve them. But if you're using the best option for cheat, then I just want for you that way you don't become cheated on, make you say, not so you fault. Cheating not get anything for do with you or probably not something you not do because just like I say, relationship not two people and did relationship need commitment from two people. So if somebody feel like say they guess what he wants from in relationship, now in your responsibility for actually communicate to you waiting in feel say it lack na the relationship and how you as in partner can able cater for those things. Okay, but if you communicate you need so you partner and you feel like say you partner not they adhere or pay attention to the needs and we describe for talk like you feel so your best option are cheating. I can say if somebody they meet you needs where you need in a relationship, the best option now for make you walk away from the relationship of itself rather than cause any emotional or psychological trauma to the person, and when you ask me about or waiting you for do in terms of your relationship, that they entirely fall on your shoulder. You understand? Because now you wear your shoe, now usai ide born you. But just like how the person don't say it's they come to you for make una, abort or whatever, then that's something where I will not condone or say, oh, it's God, because it goes against everything I believe in and everything we stand for here at 55 Radio, and that is so wrong on so many levels. Just because you don't make a mistake and an innocent life don't come for that, but because of your own selfish reason, you want to say, oh, make we go kill the picking just because, I want to make we come back together. Now they're wrong on so many levels. As somebody that is gender advocate and children's advocate as well, what me go tell you is right now to the point to make everybody abandon them, because at a particular point in time all they make mistakes. So you don't talk, so your mama gets so much respect for you. The issue of you going back to your relationship and left entirely on you. But the fact that your mama get respect for you, mama in your move what you do now for drebam na os, that is so wrong, because in a point in time in a life also you don't make a mistake, and of course you don't realize that you don't make a mistake, and mama in your responsibility now for love in Pekin, whether they say unconditionally love you Pekin, love them. So if there's any way you able talk to them, make mama able take them back and us make it at least get a home or somebody will believe in them or somebody will go through with this problem, and please una not do the abortion, that na innocent speaking, ask for any of this, una for just see how una able, be of help to them. No, I'm not gonna tell you say go na the relationship back, I'm not gonna tell you say left the relationship. That decision that you can for make them on you, because again, you say you wear you sus, now usa you born you, but I hope say you end up for make the best decision, because nobody know for day in a situation usa you be say you feel pain all the time, and if you feel say you don't want to go through that emotional pain all the time, you can still able help them, but not they part of in life anymore. We get a caller and we get Kadi now the line.
Hello, sir. Good morning, ma.
Good morning. How you dey do?
I dey do fine. How you say?
Okay, so it's now your contribution to the program this morning.
Well, me your contribution I get this morning.
You don't mind for turn down the volume of your radio, please?
Okay, sorry. You get me now?
Yeah, they get you now.
Well, according to me, God, explanation. So me your thinking and me your feeling where I they get through the pain where you get right now. I know the advisor for go back to the relationship.
Right.
Because it go for do maybe worse waiting past that.
Right.
If you go down marry them, do everything, put an house. Sometimes go do worse. And me no go advisor for even abort that baby because he innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now me your contribution that I get for me because I may move on with your life, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
God get more chance away for her.
Okay. Thank you for joining me on the program this morning.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, if you just call away, just call Kadi say make you go ahead and not go back to them. But me just go advise more say try for see how best you can able left in a situation so end up na treat. Talk to my mama take and back go na the host, and abortion obviously they out of the picture for we are if I even Kadi self don't attest to that. We get another caller.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, bravo. I like the way you talk and the last caller.
Oh, okay.
That man in situations that he was, you understand. We are men, we understand we think we can go through.
Yeah.
But new advice where the prefer to
okay.
I take and say if you don't do one once, they don't come around, you don't talk to you, you don't accept.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
If only that woman loves you, you could try for comfort or you could try for maintain in your own relationship. You understand?
Right.
They don't do one twice, according to the man.
Okay.
They come again and he bigger.
Okay.
He accepts. And now the one we don't work past all, they don't cheat. They don't go get pregnant. They don't become pregnant. You understand?
Right.
At the take and say, they don't, because that man don't show them, that man don't let them down.
Right.
They take and say, this man are always a solid. You understand?
Yeah.
Where I don't go get hot out there, I come, I talk to him because he loves me.
Yeah, that's true.
She's capitalizing on that.
Yeah.
To me, I not expect that man, I don't want him for make it turn again because they go do something way worse.
Right.
because the only thing we're making it on now, we everybody don't show now.
Right.
And they take and say, "Hey, your mama let the guy. If the guy come in, they say, but me question I will ask the guy, why you go put that part on TV not to you do? You want to put the TV not to you put. How is it fruitful?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, though. That's true.
Yes, you can't do that. Because
he was making a salient point, but he's right, And he said monkey no left in black and you don't do one, you don't do one two, you don't do one number ticket and this time you don't end up forget belle and probably he just come to you because you feel like there's no other option and you go take him because say you love him. But the decision again they're entirely up to you.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, your name and who side you call from, please? Come again, speak loud a bit. Tamba James, you call from?
Abadi Road.
Abadi Road. Okay, so what's your own contribution to the program this morning? Are you woman?
Yes.
Okay.
They will don't be about 5 years now.
Okay. Tamba na for talk loud, me all my able hear you.
We didn't know we never keep.
Wow.
Yes. So I catch the right and there, I catch it. But the woman is try for say la forgiver.
Okay.
Then the man now is a temptation.
Wow.
Yeah. Then the woman I'm a leka. So me not the woman just one left now. I want left. Now come back the I'm with me than this.
Okay.
Because this man leka. I need to ask you the for a good year. So I want to advise you if I for left or for DJ.
Okay. I continue for listening to the program, yeah? And thank you very much for joining me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like Haki Zinemic, I mentioned earlier as well. Say we need for also discuss the impact or the impacts where the cheating gets on the dynamics of your relationship, because then can say trust once like you just stand like mirror. Once you don't broke them, even if you put them back together, you go still see the crack. So it go very hard for rebuild that trust again, because even if the person probably might decide say, oh, I don't change, but the moment you begin see something, then they like probably if you call you actually begin calls, oh now what a man they talk to so now what a woman they talk to so blah 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 and all that thing and this. So me not gonna get for tell you if go to and back or left them. That decision they entirely up to you. But me go advise you say maybe you consider your happiness. You want for they in a position where you be say you always they forget to say, hey, this person they cheat on me. I don't know what things ever they happen. I don't know side they go like he constantly they bring column and then they can breed a toxic environment. So now you where you sus now you know usai they burn you. And if you feel say you want left and you not able to deal with this pain what you don't cause you, like go ahead and left and stick to that decision. And with the knowledge says God eventually go bless you with the person where actually now you own soulmate. Now the person where go come, you not go cheat on you, go be faithful, you go make yourself enjoy love. People are going to see them, going to say, but this love, if it's this person, no, but it not gonna happen if you get stuck in a toxic an environment. We get a lot of calls and we also get messages on Facebook. So let me take me time for go through those messages. And we get Ramatulai Saliatu Sisewe say, first time here, someone give me more info, please. Well, this is now Radio Fry on 97.1. The Breakfast Mix with me, Sarah Kamara. And we there every Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And we engage in everyday reality conversation. And this is the month of January, actually. And we be done, we deal with first time experiences. And we don't talk about boku topic. You can go through Facebook page where you're there right now. And see some of the topic that we don't discuss and yourself can catch up. And today in your topic now, cheating or being cheated on. And if they don't cheat on you, how that affects you and how it affect the dynamics of your relationship. Or if you're not somebody who don't cheat on the person, waiting on the reason why you cheat on that person. Then of course, as always, I get tips then I also they show you why people and decide why people can cheat and on the people and with them love and how you can able to stop yourself for not cheat. We don't take 3 reasons. We get not 10 actually. We don't take 3, so you left 7 more. We go through them and yourself can be part of the conversation conversation by calling me on 088-971-971. You can call me direct. You can send me a WhatsApp message, or you can send me a text message, or engage me live on my comment section right here on Facebook. Moses Amara say, keep doing the great job of Fry. Ramatulai went on to tag a couple of people. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. And we have another comment here from blogger Lisa, who says, some relationship are like American embassy. You are not allowed to take pictures. Match 13 go snap with that old school 30k. Okay, if you say your relationship not like American embassy, please, because I'm not going to understand why you're in a relationship with somebody and you cannot document some of not intimate moments, some of the memories. And if you don't post yourself, relationship and we want snap, you cover your face, that's a major red flag. But we're going to discuss red flags in the month of February, because it is the month of love. But I didn't take more messages right now. We get someone from Banana City, actually. Banana City. Ibrahim Bagura say, good morning from Banana City. Men from Banana City don't cheat. They are big. When I tell this Banana City there, so make we self-able go there and offend the man they win and not they cheat. We got a couple of WhatsApp messages here, and this one say, all I can say is that cheating is a choice. From DJ Dazo at SL, if you are cheating, go to hell. If you are thinking of cheating, don't. If you can't be faithful and your relationship does not work and you have tried everything, then end it with your distinctive order. Then grieve your loss and make sure you are healed before moving on, so you don't enter another relationship on a rebound. Show respect to other people and yourself. I couldn't agree better. This person just puts me exact thoughts into words. If you find out that your relationship not they work, instead of you go say me are the cheato, just end the relationship, heal, fend time for yourself, heal, focus on self-improvement. Then you go to other person, but no, can't take that baggage from other relationship, go meet other person and go cause so much emotional and psychological trauma to that person. We're not even responsible for what's happened to you. We'll get a couple of people. Another message will say, hello, my sister Kamara. I have a different opinion about the man whose wife cheated and resulted in a pregnancy from Mr. B. Well, it's not in wife, actually, not in girlfriend. So your opinion is welcome. Make us know the opinion. Let's pick this call. Good morning. Yes. Your name and also the call from. You the call from Lunge. Lumley. Oh. Yeah. So it's not your contribution to the program this morning. I know you.
I feel like this program and like me they talk about. I get a relationship I don't go on with for like 12 years now. We don't even born people.
Wow.
But the man where I get. In fact, I don't know if I'm teaching or I'm teaching or I'm reaping and all that. Now I start preaching more than the house.
Wow.
You go to other woman, then the time, no one know. I feel so bad. I don't know looking for this.
Okay.
Now, speaking. Now, I don't know looking for that one left the relationship. Because me right now, I want somebody who is serious, with the kind of life, with future plan, not somebody with the best life for every second of the clock.
Okay.
So right now, I listen to program, I listen to the other callers there. Well, like me on my only get. In fact, it worse than any other cheating possible I think of.
Wow.
So I want to advise if I can go off the relationship, I will continue.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for calling. Yeah. I think you don't answer yourself in your question. Then you say your man where it was past all the other man them, and if it was, that means say you did in constant pain, and I know if you say you want to put yourself through that day for years and years and years. And if you actually mentioned say you don't even left you you don't go tap to other woman. Here's a relationship advice where people are not can pay attention so because them feel say we don't day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, then I will just continue for suffer. Sometimes if your relationship not they work, probably none are God in way they tell you say this man not to you man. So instead of holding on to that toxicity, how about you just let go and focus on waiting for the person where God actually say, this now this person in man, this now this person in woman. Sometimes the wicked one for puts we self through pain because God don't they show we over and over and over again say God gets signs, God need to send come out directly up, can't talk to you. But signs then they and somebody will love you, somebody will want you, not going to hurt you on a constant basis. I mean, we all need, I think this thing about love, not understanding what love is, now a really, really complicated topic where we say we forget a whole discussion on a subsequent program because we need to understand love, what love is before we able to say this person, because you're not going to be in a relationship with person where constantly they hurt you and you're holding on and thinking he loves me or she loves me because somebody will love you, not they hurt you. Because me love myself, there is no way I go hurt myself. So that's the definition of love right there. And so if you want a clear definition of love as well, take the relationship where you get with you Pekin, mama and Pekin. You love you Pekin so much that even if you cry first, you mix up. You don't know, what's in the cause this Pekin, why make it cry? That's love right there. That's you not wanting, that's you being so protective and want the best for you Pekin. That's not the simplification of love. But if you're in a relationship with somebody and they feel that way there and a constant pain, then you need to ask yourself, why are they in a relationship? Now because I'm scared for their single, or because this person now because I'm scared, or I'm just desperate for settle for anything just because I don't want for they alone. We get a caller, Joseph from Wilberforce. Good morning, Joseph.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. So it's not your contribution to the program this morning.
It's like the yesterday topic. We see that I be the hottest, but today, more hotter.
Is it more hotter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, talk to me, brother. With regards to that cheating, and this woman we talk about cheating.
Right.
Cheating is a habit, and habit not smoke. An instinct and the way they in somebody. You only take the grace of God for make it change.
Okay.
And me and somebody I hardly love too.
Okay.
One. And
okay.
In turn, I can expect my partner for make you love me the way I love her.
Right.
So to the point that if you break me trust, I hate you. Let's say I hate you. That's the end of the relationship. I don't get no second choice.
Wow.
Before then, we move on to the relationship further. I can clearly state them to you the things that were lacking in the relationship.
Okay.
If somebody you trust, you break down with trust towards that, that's the end of the relationship.
Okay.
So relationship, it all based on initial stage.
Right.
How not to the couple. If somebody like you for real, they manifest them from the initial stage.
Okay.
But if somebody love you, it's affordable for pick out the bad vice system.
That's
from
true.
the initial stage,
right,
onto the point to say I drive for go.
Right.
So my sister really talk about cheat, my worst. We know of other people that already cheat.
Yeah.
We know of other women that already cheat.
Yeah.
But
That's
all
true.
that based on your own fact.
Yeah.
Or your own decision towards the relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't fast and pray for him for make it change up to now. I'm more the worst.
Right.
So I don't fast and pray for a woman for make it change up to now the worst. So just like with you now they say, if only somebody like you for that you be,
right,
and waiting you get out of you in terms of love, not to waiting you get out of you in terms of a selfish interest or any other pleasure.
That's true.
So I'm your contribution that.
Thank you very
so
much.
I tell now thinking for every day and lesson that they learn with. They learn much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your contribution as well. That Joseph from Wilberforce, and also make a very salient point. But I think one thing we stand out to me for what Joseph say is, we need to be very principled and set boundaries. As that can only happen if you actually love yourself. But some people they take time out for love themselves, spend some time with themselves. Some people are scared for being single because they feel like constantly they need to get somebody, the validation of somebody else. But trust me, if you not spend time with yourself yourself and fall in love with yourself and know what you want. That's when you start for settle for any kind of love. But this neighborhood I will just call sound like somebody that is very principled, know who he is, waiting in love and getting boundaries. And you don't talk and say, if you're in a relationship with a partner and in partner cheats, that's it. That's a clear indication that una two no wants the same thing. So why waste time or stay in that toxic environment where it could be very detrimental to your mental health as well. So these are things that we will continue for talk about at the program. And in case you just joined me, this is now Radio Fry on 97.1. My name is Kamara, Sarah Kamara, and this is now the breakfast mix. And I don't dare for the past 1 hour, 45 minutes, couple of more minutes, and it will be bye time. But I still there, so you can be part of the program by calling me on 088-971-971 and make your own contribution. If you're able to cross call, you can call me as well on WhatsApp on the same number. And I did live right now on Facebook at Radio Fry for join me day and make you comment, engage me on a live comment section, and of course I will read out to you you comment. And I got a message from WhatsApp where you say, I am Abdullah Damba. I have been following the program this morning but ladies are not calling you to give their opinion. Why? I have no idea. And this program is actually more geared towards women because, we want to tell stories. Fry is all about telling stories, and we give everybody the opportunity. Let me say we not radio Fry. Say Fry first in cuts across border. No matter whether you be within your social status, everybody they eat fry. Me not posting before they come now and I'm gonna eat fry good. So fry encompasses we all involved with all, and that's why Radio Fry Friday, because your own story very important. I get my perception, you get your own perception, everybody get your own perception as to how they live life. But waiting will make other person in your own life become easier and understandable. Now where you share with we. So when we're there every day, make sure you call we and share your thoughts, your opinions, and we encourage the woman them dear and not shame for call we. You now go to call me when they talk there because the man they look the bully, and then I ask so I'm like not call her big. And we get another important point from Mr. B where say okay, he may send a message earlier where he say, hello, my sister. I have a different opinion about the man whose wife cheated and resulted in a pregnancy from Mr. B. He went on to say, you see, my sister, we need to look at the other side of the coin. The man still loved the pregnant lady. That is why he called. If he dropped the relationship now, what will happen? And I believe the lady came back to him because she thinks that that was the only person to take care of her situation. All I know so far is we can tolerate people according to the word of God, even a marriage relationship. If you are cheated upon, it is your decision to continue or break the relationship. Let him examine his heart if he can still be happy after the break from Mr. B. So that's why I mentioned earlier, say the decision for whether for move on with the relationship or walk away rests entirely on your shoulder and in your own happiness. If you feel like say, being with this person I'm gonna guarantee me happiness, okay, go ahead. But if you feel like you deserve so much more than somebody that will not be cheating on you constantly or put you on your toes when you're in a relationship, which they cost you mental health and your happiness, well, you know what to do. We get another caller on the line. Hello. Yeah, turn down the volume of your radio, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so it's now you continue. What side you call from?
I call from.
What side?
Lumley.
Oh, okay. What's now your contribution?
Well, I do believe the teaching just a discipline. You know. Yeah. I don't need somebody for like 8 years and every relationship can get you ups and downs, but it's how you discipline yourself, right. To make you cheat or may not cheat. Okay. Like most times, people can think if cheating gets an excuse or a reason. Yes, there are times you get a reason, but if you don't discipline yourself, you can find out things to cheat. And one thing I recommend from that call earlier, cheating a habit. Yeah. If you not discipline yourself, you will say, okay, I will do this and I will do this for once. Yeah. And I don't be a victim of that. Right. And it almost cost me in a relationship, you know. Yeah. So there are times we get to be matured in certain things. Okay. If you if you don't want this person, then not waste the person's time. Right. You know, if you don't say what you see this person, the next person you give on to you.
Yeah.
I do believe it's an agreement. It's an relationship, an agreement and understanding.
Okay.
So if it should have agreement and understanding, I do believe the relationship will work well.
Right.
Although the relationship get ups and downs, but cheating is just a discipline.
Yeah.
Try for like to be yourself more better, and I do believe with the grace of God and the help of God, the relationship will be better.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the program, and I don't feel wait to participate on this show.
Aww.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me on the program this morning.
Okay.
Well, you make a the last caller, you make a very, very important point. It's all about discipline. A disciplined person not going to actually go ahead and begin say, oh, let me just cheat on my partner. You know, it all comes down to discipline, because temptation will always be out there, and there's always going to be somebody more good looking than your partner. There's always going to be somebody that is smarter, somebody that's more attractive, because God make we, God is taking time for make we, and God is a very creative God, and you can see how diverse the human race is as well, and how beautiful people are. So the thing is, just falls down to discipline, commitment, and how willing you are for work on your relationship. We get a message as well from promoter Schofield SL Finest Way say, for me, cheating is caused because people expect their partners to be perfect, and that is something I don't believe in. I rather have somebody who is honest and loyal to herself. Well, that's a very strong opinion, and from me to you, I 100% agree with you. Cheating, people sometimes expect perfection from their partners, and when those unattainable expectations are not met, they resort to cheating, which is not good. And for some reason, we always focus on the man and say, oh, the man is cheating a lot. But so far, all the calls that I don't get at the studio is the men complaining about their women cheating. Ladies, you guys need to call and redeem yourself, because now I'm having second thoughts, because start of this program, I was actually defending you all, and now I'm like, okay, well, I was defending us all, and now I'm like, my gender is embarrassing me, but it not gonna work. We get another caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
I'm named Tabayam I call from Kono.
Okay, so it's your contribution this morning to the program.
My contribution is that my sister, now one lady, they will need to be. The lady say like me. For one, ever allow her go in place where they don't have like
okay.
The demand for me money. Okay. They help me till I help them like that.
Okay.
Suppose that lady they tell me say no ale going to the let people know.
Okay.
No ale no. So going to be look at which kind of love is now.
Okay.
Then I probably continue and I didn't make it talk.
Okay.
So me said, did you watch at which kind of this? Not to me alone. They call me, they demand money from me. So I want to give me some American. I for president, I let me know about it.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. Joining me at the station this morning. I keep saying I'm kind of missing Brigitta in this morning, but hopefully she'll be here tomorrow. Don't miss her too much. I am already missing her for all of us, and she'll be back. No worries. Yes. Well, talking about what advice I forgive you, because again, I re-emphasize on this point. Now you wear your suits. Now you know that they born you, and the decision whether you for stay with that woman and not for stay with him, they entirely up to you. I know come here tell you say la fam, because that is me go to talk from your perspective, but I know where you shoe. I don't know say the bonnie, I don't know waiting they make you happy, and I don't know how much that woman they mean to you. So this the call for a reflective mood. You need to sit down with yourself, talk to yourself, and tell and find out if I still there with this woman, I go be happy, I go gladdy, this relationship go be good for me, or wait, make her left and I go find somebody we go make her happy. If the one outweigh the other, then go with the one way outweigh the other. Probably if you left him go, sometimes you go get more happiness, or if you there with him, you go be happy, and then they rest entirely on your own shoulder. Oh, I just look at the time and I just get 6 more minutes, so I can't take this final caller for today. And good morning, Professor Schofield.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
Just one for the new contribution to this cheating topic.
Okay.
First of all, there are certain things that people when they do when they want to fall in love, or when they look at when they want to fall in love, and they wrong. Like when somebody they always talk to you, I want to be a consoler to you. You will ever be a consoler to somebody because of your past.
Right.
You understand? And when you make that decision, they make at the end of the day, the person you just see, you know somebody and say, you know somebody at different happiness from.
Right.
And that can lead the person to go see somebody. Because afterwards, if you see somebody where you like, we always talk with, this is not the type of person you are at the beginning of for love.
Right.
We don't meet certain people like that.
Right.
And secondly, people are not be honest to themselves when they go into relationship.
Yeah.
They never, if the person they approach you says, I want you. If you don't want the person, boldly tell and say, I don't want you. Not just because of money, not just because of the person fine.
Right.
Don't look because of your friends they out, get 3, 4, 5 boyfriend or girlfriend.
Right.
Be honest to yourself and do what you know say you want. Because the first happiness in love, now you said.
That's true.
So I believe if Sierra Leone then get that, or we youth then get that, I believe we will get perfect relationship there out there. Even if not so perfect, but at least we will get some amount of good relationship there out there.
Yeah.
But now because of everybody look of something else.
Yeah, comparison.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, promoter. You always get some, strong opinions, salient points away to make. Thank you for joining me at the station this morning. And that would be the last caller for today. I know say wanna all get something to say, but this is not 2 hours program. But not feel bad though. The drive they come from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So you can, if you don't make any of you points them this morning or get opinions for share now for call which they happen from 4 to 6 p.m. and today na Alusain Bundu Day aka Shine. You can call and make your contribution during the program then, but I'm not gonna take any more calls. I just want to quickly run through the reasons why people cheat as we stop at number 4. And number 4 says sometimes people cheat because of revenge. And I think a caller also mentioned that, Texter actually mentioned that people feel like, you cheat on me, I will cheat back, but revenge is never an option. And if you feel like somebody cheats on you and you feel some type of way and you don't want to continue the relationship, and rather than cheating, just walk out of it and focus on healing and self-improvement and look forward to the person where God do actually mark for you. And number 5, he said the opportunity sometimes can present itself. And just like I mentioned earlier, there will always be somebody more prettier than your partner, smarter, good looking, attractive. God taking time for make we. God is an artist, like the greatest artist on earth. So there is perfection in his creation. So you get for look at if not you look at say, oh my God, come on, I see this fine woman, this fine man. You go always be a cheater. You will always cheat because there's always going to be an opportunity for me out there. But just like another caller say, it all falls down to discipline, being disciplined and respecting your partner and the commitments what you make to your partner. And another reason people can say a thirst for change. This is people working on there in 7-8 years relationship and they feel like that relationship is still and they're looking for excitement. That's why I mentioned earlier at the start of this program, say that thing where you be there do where make you woman fall in love with you, continue for do you as woman that close where you be the way make you man the same me woman find out all the thing themselves where you be then do also because now don't get in a relation, I don't become comfortable means that you for stop for them to them and nothing they make a relationship become still. And so most times some people can just thirst for change, and just like I mentioned earlier as well, that as we grow we need them to change. So if you feel like you partner where you date with not able meet their needs then day, rather than cheat, communicate with them. And if you communicate with them, I still feel like your needs are not being met, una sit down, una end them on amicable terms. Everybody go in your own separate ways, rather than cheating and putting not only your own health at risk, but putting your partner's health as weak as well. And another reason is commitment issues. Some people then get strong, they get really they get problem with committing. That's when that man been say, another caller earlier been say, we need to make an award for cheating. Because some people are serial cheats and they afraid commitment, and then they can result from childhood trauma. But these are conversations we are going to have in subsequent programs. You know, a lot of people get commitment issues that they fear. They feel like the moment then they're afraid for commit because they feel like everybody will leave eventually. So why should I be committed to one person? Let me have a number of people that I can count on. So if this not day, this day, this day, this day, but that's not alive. At some point in time, you realize like it comes to a point where you will lose all those people, and the afraid where you're afraid for day alone, you actually go end up alone. And sometimes, sadly, people fall out of love. That is normal because as you grow, your needs change, and the things that makes you want attracted, to your partner might not be there anymore. And, sometimes life just happens. And if that's the case, rather than going out there cheating, putting yourself at risk, causing someone emotional and psychological trauma, sit down, have a conversation, and end the relationship. And you both can go explore other possibility. Probably that person not to be ever your soulmate, and your soulmate they out there go. But you cannot go and find somebody. You cannot be in the same space with the person, tying the person down and make the person feel like say, oh, we have something going on, where all the time you don't fall out of love and you're looking for other options. That is not really kind. And that's something, nobody know forever do to encompass a man. And number 9 is resentment or anger. This is why I always preach for about communication in a relationship. People should learn to communicate. Where you're in a relationship with somebody, tell them waiting that you likes, waiting that you dislikes, make waiting they tick you off, make those things. Not all, some people are going to say, they keep them. That's how resentment builds. It builds to a point that one person where you be love, you they begin hate them. So as soon as possible, I know what you say as you drop cup, so you say, I don't like be on him back, but no, find ways in which you able to sit down and get conversation and talk and highlight the thing them way be say, you don't like the way they do it, they make you ask one, when instead of the way they make you ask one, and able sort them rather than just they keep an eye at think can be like to that point so you don't hate that person, maybe one for see and self, and you feel like, and when you don't get to that point where there is anger in you, the only thing where you focus on how best you able to retaliate and hurt that person the way it hurts you. And that person is not able to read the mind because you don't know what thing they do where they hurt you. So make sure so you communicate and find. Last but not the least, sometimes it has to do with self-esteem issues and people seeking validation. Just like I mentioned earlier again, cheating, there is no excuse. And if you're in a relationship and your partner cheats on you, just know say it has absolutely nothing to do with you. And there's nothing that you could have done to stop that cheating. And sometimes it has to do with self-esteem issues and how that person they see himself. And that person they try for seek validation from external people out there. You don't see you in a relationship and you feel like, let me go and see if more people will like. Some people and it feels like people don't like them. Oh, me, woman then go like me, or man then go like me, oh, ma siba. So if they go out there no more, they try for sick. If they go, Tabasa he wants me. If they feel good about himself, that's what that get everything for do with low self-esteem issues, because that's why it's very important. Just like how we texters say, sit back, reflect, heal. Learn for love yourself. Loving yourself is important. If you not love yourself, nobody not go able love you. If you're able to spend time with yourself, not like for spend time with yourself, nobody not go like for spend time with you. So these are the 10 reasons why people and they cheat and how best, you can able stop yourself from cheating. And once again, there is no excuse for cheating. Nothing not validate that. But if you not meet up this program or you don't miss for making your opinion known, remember say you still get the opportunity for make them on the drive, which they happen from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with Alusine Bundu aka Shine. But sadly, I don't come to the end of today's young program. I hate for go, but I get for go. Don't worry, I there again tomorrow and we get another interesting topic. So all you need for do now for join we on 97.1 from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and we there Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And of course today your topic we don't be cheating on being cheated on, and we don't get a good conversation, and I hope you don't learn a lot from it. But join me again tomorrow. Until then, Mina Kamara, Sarah Kamara, they say, ta-ta, stay blessed and stay fried.